I suppose. Tell the man put it on me, I suppose. The envy, I suppose.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks. Now let's take a look at some of the numbers for Trae Young.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
And now the Lakers starting group. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Austin Reeves out there with Cameron Reddish. And it's Connect in at the small forward. And for the Hawks, the pairing up front, Johnson and Capella. Daniels out there with Trae Young. And it's Hunter in at the 3. Here in this stage of the season, Greg, what can struggling teams do to better themselves?
You mean besides make a big trade move? I mean, I think about lineups and schemes. You have to look at what you can control and really establish your identity.
Young's shot is off. And it's Davis with the ball for Los Angeles to the paint. And it's Connect. That time on the assist by Reeves.
Going up strong inside, the rookie Connect doesn't hold back in the painted area.
Johnson outside. Pass to Capella. Young for 3. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
LeBron drives in, and James throws it down.
Just watching the King come down the lane with that kind of roar, wow, ferocious.
Johnson surveying the floor. Reeves against Young. Back to Johnson. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
And look at that. The vision is why Trae Young can get you double-digit assists.
And one of those guys, Brent, who can take over a game, sometimes from beginning to end, is Trae Young.
It is remarkable, Kevin, especially at his size in today's game. It reminds me a lot of playing against Allen Iverson, a guy who could dominate the game as a small player, and that's what Trae is. But what he can do offensively, the instincts that he shows, the way he can get it going offensively, he's truly a remarkable talent in terms of a small guy dominating a big man's game.
Now, here is Young after LeBron James's miss. Capella with it. Right now, he's averaging 11 points a game. 5 on the clock. Tries from the block. And that one's good. Daniels.
Looking confident inside at 6'7". Daniels has the height to feel comfortable down low.
James banked in off the glass. LeBron's got 6.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Hunter, the pass to Young. Off target with his 3.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
And it's LeBron missing. Last outing for the Hawks, it was a loss to the Bucks in Milwaukee. Here's Capella, and Davis sends it back.
Look at the defense on display there from Davis. Lines up the shot, with perfect timing, swats it away.
Johnson with the block. Here's Hunter. This game he had 12. To the middle. The kick out to Young. Hunter, no one around him. Hits the jumper in space.
Yeah, that's a shoot-around shot as Hunter had plenty of space to knock it down.
Down low. The kick out to LeBron. Shoots over Johnson. James, no good.
Relaxed defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
And with this era of the Atlanta Hawks, Greg, they've gone as far as their defense has let them.
You look back at their conference finals run in 21, that was the last time they had a top 10 defense. So scoring's never been the issue with this core, but defense has been non-existent.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but his success comes as no surprise to him. He says, "I've always felt like I belong." It goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, "Is this confidence or cockiness?" He told her, "They're basically kind of the same thing." Kevin, back to you.
That's something else. Undaunted. Hey, David, thank you. So both teams making some changes here. Here's our 2K leaderboard with the list of the teams that have been on fire from beyond the arc over the past month. Fourth spot held by the Lakers.
Over the last month, they've been extremely disciplined on the perimeter, not really rushing to get attempts off, but taking their time to find the best looks.
Yeah, the added muscle Davis has put on, helping him on these tough finishes, flexing on him there.
Johnson with a screen on Christie. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Pass to Bufkin. Three-pointer on the way. Christie with the rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark.
And that's a solid flush from Hachimura.
And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Hawks. They trail by 1. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Yeah, you could see they were pressing in that one, and the shooting percentages dipped because of it.
Yeah, I'll say anytime you're having trouble getting over that 40% field goal mark, it's probably not going to be your night.
The Lakers have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Vincent's shot is good.
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot again. His teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
And here's Bogdanovich. Still yet to score. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
8 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Russell kicks to Hachimura. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Hachimura's got his second basket of the night. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Los Angeles on top as they end the period on a 9-0 run. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that and get out quick.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got James. Christie is out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's Gabe Vincent. And it's Russell in at the point guard. Now, here is Russell. This game he had 13.
Good penetration for D'Lo right there. Real nimble on the inside. Finds an angle.
On its way from Young for 2. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Getting to the line at will. James using his smarts these days to draw those kind of shooting fouls.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
He gets that one. Young's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And what makes Young an all-star caliber player? Well, he can beat you with the jumper and the bounce.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Still away ways to go between now and the three-point contest, but it's always fun to talk about it. Let's see who has the best shot to earn a spot in this year's event.
And maybe this list changes between now and All-Star Weekend, but I don't think anybody would be disappointed if it stays exactly the same as it is right now.
You take a look at Young. He's all the way up there at number 2 in the voting for the three-point contest. Fans and the media know that he is one of the premier long-distance shooters in the league today.
And Kevin, not to take anything away from the other facets of his game, but let's face it, that three-point shooting is what puts him on a whole nother level.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year. Some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the three-point shot in today's game has really shined a light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball.
Young's shot is off.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
Now, here's Okongwu. Another miss by Young.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. I asked Quinn Snyder what he enjoys most about coaching, and the Hawks coach said the opportunity to compete in such an intense way. Also, the tactics of the game and the intellectual part of player development. It's rewarding to see and have a part in someone's growth and improvement. Kevin?
Even that's coaching, right? Growth and development. A mind for the game for sure. I've always respected Coach Snyder.
That's more like it, rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
Vincent, the pass to James.
And let's check out stats for James. A wonderful string of games he's put together here lately. He's averaging 20 points, 8 assists, and 7 rebounds. And guys, he can just explode for points anytime he steps on the court.
Well, he looks to score, and he looks to score often.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Jalen Johnson comes in for Larry Nance. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Reza Shea. And Daniels subbed in for Trae Young. Los Angeles leading by 7. Reddish finds Reeves. Now here's James. Shoots the 3. And it's Daniels with the rebound. We've got 1:18 left to play here in the second quarter. And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That's his first foul. And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Hachimura, he's checked in for James. And we have some time now to show you which rookies have the greatest impact offensively over the course of the last month. Third is Zaccharie Risacher. Fourth, Dalton Connect.
These two rookies have been going head-to-head in the box scores for a while now. There have been a few big nights for both of them.
Here is Daniels. 11 points for him in that last game against Milwaukee. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Great lift off the floor. Johnson is electric.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Atlanta.
In their meetings last year, they split the season series. Happens a fair amount between teams from the East and West.
Yeah, even when it comes to matchups where it looks like one side should be the clear favorite, those brief two-game series often end 1-1.
The Hawks shooting their first free throws of this game. No good on that one.
Yeah, for Daniels, it's still about finding his niche. It's the potential of Daniels that keeps you tantalized, a swingman that can play multiple defensive positions.
Reddish's shot is good.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
The Hawks trail by 9. Outside, Bogdanovich. There's the triple. A three-pointer is right on target. Bogdanovich has got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Here's Reddish, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. And the Lakers lead by 9.
You take your time. You don't give them another possession.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Capella with a screen on Reeves. And the dunk by Capella.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
And so it's Los Angeles heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. With Quinn Snyder, Coach, they came at you offensively, so what has to change for you defensively?
Well, a lot, obviously, with everybody on the floor. They're capable of doing this, but we're not. It's just too easy.
Got to tighten things up as we go along. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Welcome to halftime. First things first, a look ahead at other games on the docket tonight. Out in Philadelphia, it'll be the 76ers against the Magic. Tip-off is 7 p.m. Eastern Time.
And this could be a fairly competitive one.
So let's dig into that first half now, and what was a very solid performance for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Everything they touch on the...
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to...
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Yeah, there's not any guy defensively that was bodying him up or contesting the shot, so right now he's feasting.
The pairing up front, Johnson and Capella. Daniels out there with Young. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
And that work was done early as Capella just fought for his position down low.
Reeves in the corner. And it's off from three-point range. The Hawks trail by 5. And DeAndre Hunter is a plug-and-play type of wing. Brent, he can fit in anywhere.
Yeah, really good at spacing the floor, getting better at creating for himself, Kevin. And defensively, he's a solid on-ball defender that can switch up to multiple positions. Who in the league isn't looking for a talent like that?
Here's Connect. No good with the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Hunter kicks to Johnson. Back to Hunter. Pass to Johnson. Lets the 3 fly. Reeves with the rebound.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
LeBron James on the wing from downtown. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
Pass to Daniels. Hunter for 3. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Hachimura is checked in for the Lakers. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for LeBron James.
And maybe it's shocking, and maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Young from outside. Kept alive by Atlanta. The shot comes out. Los Angeles leading by 7. To the left wing. Three-pointer. Connect. No good.
Yeah, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
The kick out to Young. Johnson, wide open, he fires. The basket good, off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists now in this one. Up top, Reeves. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That's his 3rd foul of the game. The Hawks making a switch here. Bogdanovich is checked in. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. Here's Young. And that one drops for him. Young's got 16.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Now Reeves. James a screen on Young. Here's Reeves. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Young from outside connects from 3-point range. Young's got 6 in the quarter.
Is it possible his sweet touch is getting sweeter, guys?
James a screen on Young. Reeves into the lane, and that one is stuffed right through.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Johnson for 3. The shot that time, not on target.
I'm not sure how he finds himself. It's so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
They get it again. Reddish the pass to Reeves. Shot clock at 6. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Trae Young.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Atlanta making some changes. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Rizache is coming in for Trae Young. And it's Matthews in for Dyson Daniel. The Lakers also changing it up. Davis is checked in for LeBron. Christie comes in for Connect. And it's Russell in for Reddish. Here's Rizache. And that one comes up a bit short. Los Angeles leading by 7. Here's Hachimura. Johnson with the rebound. So it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Atlanta. Let's go. The Hawks again can't hit. For Los Angeles, they've gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Yep, that one goes in there.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Jacks up a 3. And so it's Los Angeles. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We've got more in store for you right after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. And on the court for the Lakers to start the 4th. They've got Christie, Rui Hachimura out there with James. Then it's Russell, and it's Vincent in at the shooting guard position.
Bron is just dominating right now, aware of the defense and has not feared one since he came into the league.
And the jam by Larry Nance.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. And Russell gets it to go. Russell's got the lead up to 11 now for Los Angeles.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Okongwu with a screen on Russell. Young with no one around. Drills the three-pointer. Young's got 22 points.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up. So we'll see D'Angelo Russell go to the line here. It's going to be on Trae Young. Tyson Daniels checked in for Reza Shea. The Lakers also with a sub. Austin Reeves is checked in for Gabe Vincent.
Whether it's points, steals, or passes, Russell is out here working hard to give you what you need.
Nance sets a screen for Young. That one goes. Count it. Young's got 11 in the second half.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. He's checked in for Atlanta. And then for Los Angeles, Anthony Davis is checked in for LeBron. Connect comes in for Hachimura. And it's Reddish in for Austin Reeves. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Hey guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. And here's Young from the arc. The Lakers with the rebound. Pass to Connect. Again, Los Angeles.
You have to stay attached to Connect. He's a terrific off-ball threat.
Young against Russell. Now, here is Young. He's guarded closely. Here's Okongwu.
Sometimes you like to see guys go with the bounce pass, threading it through there perfectly.
Lakers leading by 11. The drive by Russell. And the slam dunk by Russell.
Well, he's starting to get into the flow now and the rhythm. This is a dominant offensive performance from D'Lo.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. For the Hawks, Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Jalen Johnson comes in for Nance. And Hunter subbed in for Reza Shea. Daniels dishes to Young. Puts up a three. A rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And he drives in. A shot by Reddish, no good. The Hawks trail by 13. And Young kicks to Hunter. A three-pointer off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. I'm told now by our producer, do we have them, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, guys, it was all high fives and handshakes in the Lakers draft room when they selected Dalton Connect with the 17th pick. His ability to work off the ball and space the floor is seen as an ideal fit alongside the Lakers stars, and Coach J.J. Redick is more than familiar on how to capitalize Connect's skill set. The Lakers were shocked that Connect fell to them at 17, but guys, they are more than excited.
No question. Okay, thank you, Shams. We're talking about Trae Young here, G.A. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. I mean, you love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
Here's James. LeBron going to work inside.
And another great performance here from LeBron on the offensive end. Man, that is the norm.
On the wing, Daniels. From deep, Johnson. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got 4 assists now tonight.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Young drops in the layup for 2. And that's now 28 points for Trae Young.
And Young, known as a remarkable scorer, he can fill it up in a variety of ways.
1:07 left in the fourth quarter. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Lakers.
They simply ran him off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for D'Angelo Russell.
And guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates, and the wrecking ball on both ends.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And here are the Lakers. 10-point lead. James with it. Johnson with the rebound. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. LeBron, when you know AD is behind you, how does that help you defensively?
You can stay home. You can allow him to play one-on-one versus a guard versus a big, and you can stay home and be able to box out and get rebounds because he's that good.
It's quite a 1-2 punch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, D'Angelo Russell.